We back with more One Piece. This time, episode 3. We only 2 episodes in, but y'all let me know in the comments section that, and I knew it was coming. Subtitle was the way to go, so that's what we doing. We switching to subs. I'm okay with the dub. And some of you guys were supportive too. You said that the dub is cool, but the sub is just way better. And I pretty much knew that already because I watched most of Naruto through subs. So I love the sub. My main thing was I was worried I might miss things reading and reacting at the same time. So, but now that I've seen only 2 episodes in, some of these comments pretty lengthy, which I love. I see the passion and the love for the anime from you guys. So I know you guys got me covered. If I miss anything, you'll fill me in the comment section. I already got 2 episodes in. I already got my One Piece fans that just love the show and love that somebody new was coming in to enjoy it. A couple of you commented that and I read them, but I haven't responded to you yet. So we're going to go through a couple of these throughout this intro. I got my Arcane subscribers who love that show. I got my Invincible fans who love that show. So I love the little community we building. We forming like a little coalition, the Chilligans coalition. I love it. So yeah, we switching to the sub. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna miss Piccolo and Vegeta's voice actor, but that's cool. Another main thing is I know, and some of you told me too, that some of the emotional scenes in the dub compared to the sub just fall short, and I don't want that to be the case. I want to get hit with the feels when it comes to this show, especially with all these episodes. I don't want to miss out on anything. So the best way I could react to it, the best way I could view it, I'm gonna do that. So that's what we're gonna do. With that being said, let's get into some of these comments that I haven't responded to yet. Who we got first? We got Guy Dude. You said if you are able to commit to One Piece, you'll be blown away. Sub to see how far you'll get, and you seem like a chill dude. I appreciate you, my guy. Welcome to the channel. I'm definitely planning on sticking with it. It's gonna be a long journey, so stick with me. But we gonna stick with it because I enjoy it so far, and we gonna keep this journey going. Aaron Wob, I think is how it's pronounced. I recommend getting used to the subtitles, bro. It's worth it. I got you. We starting right now, baby. Nicole V, you said, I will say the anime changed the beginning of One Piece. The first chapter of the manga happens a few episodes later in the anime, and I think the manga has a much better introduction to Luffy. I guess they wanted to hook viewers in with some action, but it's a pretty bland first. Oh, so compared, I haven't read any of the manga. I haven't read manga for any anime, so that's completely new to me, a whole new world I haven't jumped into yet. Maybe after I watch this show I'll get into the manga a little bit just to see in comparison how it is. Thanks Nicole for the comment. Alex Mead, ooh, you dropped a few comments. Let's see. Let's read this first one. One Piece will not be like Naruto, putting all the cards on the table. Luffy's non-linear narrative works here throughout the plot, and his flashbacks will show that Luffy is not as simple as it seems to everyone, and his fate was much worse than Naruto's. Okay, so Naruto's story kind of ended on a happy note. But obviously he did have his hardships, being a Jinchuriki and all that. So I love that aspect of Naruto's story. But if Luffy can have that same, because right now he seems pretty lighthearted, but I've already noticed that at the same time he could flip it at the drop of a dime, and he can get serious and he's pretty straight to the point and direct, which I like in his character, and I'm curious to why he is that way. So I'm ready to figure out why that is throughout these episodes, and I'm thinking along with the canon plot lines in the show, I'm thinking that some of the filler will fill me in on that too. So Jonathan Mark said he was going to drop me the golden list of filler episodes, so I'm gonna take a look at that. I'm probably going to react to every episode and just upload the ones that not are the best reactions, but give something that adds to the story of One Piece. We'll see how it goes. If you guys want it, I'll upload every single one. So just keep with me in the comment sections. Let me know your thoughts on that and what you want. Alex Mead, again, you said devil fruits. There are There are three types of fruits in total that will be told to you as the story progresses. Okay, I'm really looking forward to that. I wasn't sure how many. Thanks for filling me in on that. And I'm really curious to see what other powers there are. Luffy himself is a rubber man. His whole body has become rubber. He knows how to stretch, contract, and expand physical attacks, no matter how powerful are not effective, as well as the bullets, but piercing. And okay, so cutting weapons can damage him. Okay, got it. So that ignorant people do not repeat that. Luffy Imba, officially Luffy's fruit is one of the weakest devil in the world, One Piece. But Luffy will be able to develop it so to such a level that he can fight with the strongest. It's not the fruit that makes you stronger, but you make him or it stronger. Okay, so I didn't assume that, but I wasn't sure if all these devil fruits would be kind of abstract. Like stretchy power seems kind of like a weird type of quirk, kind of random, but I like it, and he seems to make it work for himself. So I'm really looking forward to see how he develops that power and uses it to, like you said, keep up with the more intense villains who are a little bit of a more of a challenge. Let's see what else. One more from you, Alex Meat. You said, and another One Piece is the direct heir of Dragon Ball. Ooh, I love Dragon Ball. I stick with Dragon Ball Z, but I love Dragon Ball. The structure of the world is taken from there in the same way as the freak characters. Many criticize One Piece for this without knowing that it was also taken from Dragon Ball. And not only for this, One Piece is the direct heir of Dragon Ball, but also the fact that studio is responsible for both these animes is the same in Seiyu, who voiced characters from Dragon Ball, moved into One Piece of the same Luffy. Oh, okay. Nice. I like that little crossover. And I think in this next comment, you told me that Ichiro, I think is how you pronounce his first name, and then Oda is his last name. Correct me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Is a friend of Kishimoto who created Naruto. So the crossovers I love. I can already see the kind of relation to Dragon Ball with the lightheartedness and somewhat of a comedic undertone in these first couple episodes, even though we've also had some serious things happen in the show. It seems pretty lighthearted for the most part at the start. Who we got? Sogeki Dan, you have to do the sub. We doing it now. The Japanese voice actors out 10 times the emotion and talent in their. See, that's the thing. One of the most iconic moments later on is flat as heck compared to the sub. That's the thing. I didn't want that. I want to get hit with everything that Oda imagined for the viewer in its rawest form. So that's part of the reason that we're really, along with you guys' recommendation, that's part of the reason that we're going to stick with this sub. I'm a Naruto fanboy. What's your name? Crimson Virtuoso. I'm a Naruto fanboy, and I asked my classmate which one of the two is better, and he said OP, or One Piece. I didn't believe him till I watched it, and now I'm caught up. It's absolutely better in my opinion. And it's going to be tough because I love Naruto so much, but a lot of the people and friends that I've asked about One Piece, they say the same exact things. And I just grew up with Naruto, so it's a little bit of a nostalgia thing. But I'm ready to get into something new. Like I said, it's gonna be a long journey, but I'm ready for it completely. Even my brother, we watched like the first of Shippuden. We watched like the first, I don't know, 250 episodes, all from like our laptop in subtitle. So I would come home, we would watch those episodes, and he was on board with Naruto just like I was. And then at some point he got into One Piece, and he told me that One Piece was better, and I just didn't believe him. And I don't know, it's 10 years later, now I'm finally getting to the show, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. David Yang, I'm happy to see someone new. See, this is what I was talking about, watching One Piece. Besides, you're searching for character development and the storytelling, and it's the perfect series. That's exactly what I love to hear, because that's my jam. As long as you give me characters to invest in, and you invest me in them with something, just with substance, I'm all for it. And again, with the crossover with Dragon Ball, or I should say Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z, but One Piece, based on what you guys are saying, uh, I think one of you mentioned this too. Here, I'll combine that comment with this one. Lucas Tavares. Probably not the best way to get in a new show, though. I prefer One Piece over Naruto, and I grew watching both. But still, both shows has their strengths and weaknesses and try to do different things. One Piece is much more about adventure in the sense of being part of a bigger world, and Naruto is more about fighting, training, and overcoming hardships. Yeah, so that's the thing. Dragon Ball Z was more so fighting and training and cliffhangers if you watched it coming home from school. Not so much hardship. And Naruto was everything for me that Dragon Ball Z was, but just added a hell of a story in my opinion. So that's why it jumped Dragon Ball Z as my favorite anime. But you guys are hyping this up, so this may become the new one. You prefer OG Naruto better than Shippuden. I can get with that. I really don't blame you. And Naruto OG is so perfect, and I could see why you like it so much. And I'm almost on that same bandwagon. It's just the action sequences in Shippuden were so damn good and had me so invested, and the advancement of Naruto and Sasuke's relationship is what really hooked me. The only part where Shippuden falls short for me, because like I said, I enjoy the fillers, but the war arc was the weakest part in easily. And that's the big downside of Shippuden. They messed up there a little bit, but I still love it to death. Triol, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. The creator of Dragon Ball got a lot of inspiration from One Piece. Okay, so you can see that Goku has this. Yep, exactly. So I touched on this a little bit with one of the earlier comments. Yeah, so they are very similar, especially young Goku compared to Luffy. I could definitely see the comparison. Oh, I skipped one. 158 to do. You watching Dub? What the fuck? I'm out. Okay, I don't blame you. Come on back. Bring your ass back here because we doing the sub now. And I'm thinking I'm gonna love it. I think this is gonna be the right decision. And like I said, anything I missed, just fill me in the comments. Two more, and then we'll get into this episode. EDV. As for fillers, they are good, and there aren't that many in compared to Naruto. Most of the time isn't a good time to see the interaction with the crew, and I enjoy that a lot. But I do get why people skip them because the series is already long. I feel like fillers, especially with the way you guys are talking about Oda as a storyteller, I feel like every single episode in this show is going to be essential for me since this is my first time viewing. So like I said, I'm going to record everyone. I'm going to react to everyone and then see how they come out. If some episodes just don't lend to the story enough for me to find them essential to add into the library, then I won't upload them. But I'm thinking majority of these I will. We got Pedro Ellis. If you like reading manga, I haven't touched on any manga yet. Like I said, off Nicole's comment, I might have to though. Sometimes the anime is good as the manga, but for One Piece, there's some parts where they really start dragging things on. It's currently on episode, goddamn, 1006, but it could tell the same story within 800 or so episodes, but the animation company just want to make money off it. So on the upside, the writer of the story, Ichiro Oda, is truly genius, and that's been the consensus. I keep hearing how genius he is, how great of a storyteller he is, so that's got me ready to continue this story, and that's what we're going to do. We got episode 3, Morgan versus Luffy. Who's the mysterious... Goddamn, Hulu cutting off the title, but whatever. We'll get that later in the episode. We're gonna start this one. Let's do it. One Piece episode 3. All right, what we getting into? Last episode we're starting off where we left off with the Marines being assholes, and then Captain Morgan bullshitting. Oh, this is the part where he blocked all the bullets. Okay, yeah, and almost forgot that that Zoro doesn't. I don't know if he doesn't know about the devil fruits, or he just doesn't know what powers they're capable of. And I'm really curious to see how Kobe's gonna react as far as wanting to join the Marines. All three of them. Three sword style. The Devil's Son. The fact that he said Devil's Son is interesting. I wonder if that's a common term for these people who eat the devil fruits. Oh, so he knows about it too. Okay. Okay, so the power of tsunamis. I don't know why. When I first heard about the devil fruits, I kind of assumed that it was multiple types of fruits, but there was only one of each. From the way he just explained it, I'm guessing there's different types of devil fruits, 3, like you said, Alex, but I'm guessing there's multiple of each one. They grow like regular fruits. Correct me if I'm wrong, or just let me find out throughout watching these episodes. Damn. Ooh, one of them 7 swordsmen. I like it. The king of pirates and the greatest swordsman. That's a hell of a matchup. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, I think, is that the first time we've seen that move? We've seen a Gum Gum Rocket, and what was the second one? I forget. You sure can. Are they about to retreat? Oh, I know they're not gonna do it. Just run. The troops ain't so mental, but Captain Morgan is, and his damn son. What's up with his elbow? Meet ya. He reminds me of I'm not trying to, but you guys are gonna get all the Naruto comparisons. He reminds me of the Raikage, Killer Bee's brother. Zoro, step in. I feel like he would do it regardless. We already established that he ain't really shit. Hey, Kobe got a little bit of courage in him. A little bit of honor. I like that. He gonna knock his ass out. Oh, wait. Was that Zoro? Did he stop him? Ooh. Oh, he shanked him. Okay, because that was gonna trip me out for a minute, since Alex said that you said that piercing weapons had an effect. I thought that was actually gonna make contact, or I thought it did, and I thought it didn't do anything. So I was about to say, but Zoro got to him first. Nah, retreat. He just ordered all of them to kill themselves, so I'm not surprised. He hasn't eaten in several days. See? They're taking a nap, Buggy. This is in the chat. Who the hell is Buggy? The Immortal. Ooh, he sounds kind of tight. Why is his nose so big, though? Damn, it's a lot of episodes, but these things feel like they're going fast. Like, this is already the halfway point of the episode. Damn. Did she give him some more of those sugar balls? Yeah, just started. I wonder how long he's been on this quest already. Yeah. You ain't got a lot, but he got the devil fruit. You a damn swordsman, one of the best in the world. Apparently, you already got a reputation. That's what that map was, right? With the cap and buggy. Damn, it's like the Bermuda Triangle. Y'all plan on going to the Grand Line with that small ass ship? And where all the other pirates seem to congregate to find the One Piece? Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Nice. Oh, he's gonna join the Marines still. Or the Navy. Now that they're under new management, I feel like he might be able to get away with it. But we have to arrest you or tell him to leave. Damn, Morgan was a tyrant himself. Where the hell is his son? I wonder if we'll circle back around and see these characters again. I like them. We only got a small sample size of them, but I'm talking about the owner of the restaurant and her daughter. He's gonna say she kidnapped him. Unless you were a hostage, they might. Prisoner. Calm down, Kobe. Luffy got this, baby. Oh, damn. Okay, Kobe. Oh, don't do it. Damn, he only hit you. He only hit you once. Luffy came back, hit him with the 2-piece and the biscuit. That's messed up. Damn. And Luffy didn't even feel it. Damn. Oh, was that part of his plan? Just doing that to separate themselves? Okay. Nice, nice, Luffy. Nice. I like it. Already, that adds another element to Luffy's character for me that I like. Oh, they definitely making you the errand boy to start off with. Hating ass. Take it. Ain't you supposed to wait until spoken to? Ooh, pirate spies. I like the idea of that for future stories throughout the series. People infiltrating maybe not just the Navy, but even other organizations for their own gain. I like that. Damn, be a little easy with that map. It look old as hell. Don't crinkle it up. Look at all you done for me. First for everything. And okay, I like the idea of that too. Luffy being a pirate. Obviously, the pirates and the Marines don't get along. But with Kobe being a Marine, maybe that gives him some pull with the Marines, if that makes sense. Once he creates a name for himself, I guess. But I just don't know if it would be just in this city or if that would spread across the One Piece world or universe. 3 days? What? How about go for a month like Zoro did? Push your limits. Oh, I know you will. I'm looking forward to it. So are we just not going to see from Kobe for a while? Or will we flash back to see what he's up to? Maybe that'll be part of what the filler is. Keep saying it. I feel like he's going to say it every episode, and I love it. Keep that going, man. Who's that? His father? Or some type of father figure. Oh, is that where he got his hat from? I know he was wearing it in that little flashback, but it kind of looked like he was putting it on him. I wonder, maybe we'll get info on him in the next episode, hopefully. Okay, another good episode for me, in my opinion. Only 3 episodes in. We took a little break, but we gonna watch these credits again because I like the song, and I want to pay attention to who all shows up in this, to see future characters that might pop up in these next few episodes and who will be a part of his pirate crew. So we'll watch this and then we'll come back for the post episode discussion. All right, so another great episode. I really enjoyed that one. It's been the trend throughout these first three. I haven't found anything wrong with them or that I've disliked. I think the highlights and the main parts that I've liked so far is the depth of Luffy already. Even though we haven't gotten insight into that depth, we've just seen characteristics that they've been building on and adding to his character. Like, for instance, in this episode when he kind of he attacked Kobe, punched him with the plan of helping him out. It wasn't malicious or anything. He just wanted to separate himself and separate Kobe from Alvida, so he could fulfill his dream. And I like that he was looking out for him in that way. So I love Luffy's character so far. Zoro, he wants to be one of the best swordsmen in the world, so I'm excited to see that journey. Obviously, we already knew that he was going to join up with Luffy as one of his crewmates. And I thought at first, with the way the Marines were acting, I didn't think they were going to dispose of Captain Morgan that quickly. So I thought that Kobe would end up staying with them. I like it already. It seems like they're kind of fast tracking things, and Kobe's 2 episodes in, he's already accomplished part of his dream. I know he wants to do more, but his dream was to join the Marines in the Navy. He's done that now, so I'm looking forward to how he develops, and I wonder if we're going to see more from him soon. If we'll get not flashbacks, but in each episode, if we'll bounce from like, what is Luffy up to? What is Kobe up to? What is this girl, the other pirate who's kind of doing her own thing? I know they haven't crossed paths really yet, but I wonder if we'll bounce in between the 3 to see what everybody's up to, or if we'll just stick with Luffy on his journey. Luffy, King of Pirates, that's his goal. I like that he keeps repeating it. I like that Zoro, I like that every character that we've been introduced to so far has their own main goal that they're trying to accomplish. And I don't know if that'll separate them at some point, where they'll have to do their own thing in order to accomplish, or if they'll be able. Obviously, we just lost Kobe, but I wonder if Zoro will have to step off and do his own thing at some point to achieve his goal of being the greatest swordsman, whether it's go attain a stronger sword. I'm assuming there's swords of legend, kind of like these devil fruits that he could obtain. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see about that. I do want to see this girl cross paths, and I like that they haven't just jumped into it and rushed into it. They're kind of teasing it a little by little each episode, and she's kind of on her own adventure, so to speak. That kind of adds to the world building you guys commented about, and that I like. So I like every single character. Well, like is a strong word. I like all the main characters. Captain Morgan, most of these Marines, and Helmeppo I could do without. A matter of fact, I don't know what happened to Helmeppo at the end of this episode. I'm assuming that the Marines that were left took him into custody, so we'll see. And then at the end of this episode, we got a tease with that character who we saw. It looked like Luffy was a little kid with him when he had his hand on his head. So I don't know if that's his dad. Maybe maybe a pirate he met along his journey. We haven't really gotten any mention of his parents yet. Maybe he was abandoned or lost. Maybe his parents were killed at a young age. I don't know. So yeah, race questions already 3 episodes in. I've enjoyed every single one, but we're going to jump into this next episode and record that one. So I'll see you guys in that one. Catch you in the next episode reaction. Deuces.